How was it?
It was awesome.
The young man was in a lot of hurts and pain. So we prayed for him, asked God to forgiveness for him so that he can release his father, because he was so annoyed with his father. Because his father gives his stepchildren inheritance, and he was the one taking care of his father, and he got nothing. So he was so hurt and teared up, and so his father died. So I told him to release his father. He's already dead, and don't let the burden on him. He's carrying that burden. So we prayed for him and asked God to forgive him, and he released his father and so on, and he decided to lead him back to Christ, because he had deviated because of the hurts.
So I met a guy in the street, and he told me he was trying to find his way through the world, through religions and stuff, and he was trying Gnostic paganism. And we talked about Jesus a little bit, and he was like wondering some of the stuff, and I saw his interest, and I asked him, man, after a good conversation, if I give you a book, could you read it? And he was like, well, yeah, of course, I'm trying to find answers. And I was like, okay. Then I gave him the book of John, the Gospel of John. And he said, oh yeah, of course, I will read it.
All right.
That's how it is.
Awesome.
Oh, very good.
Tell me about the 17-year-old that got saved.
Okay, I said, do you have any, I just started talking to him about the Lord. I said, I'm not talking to you about religion. I'm talking to you about a relationship, and so on and so forth. Well, I said, are you ready to go ahead and invite Jesus into your heart? And he nodded his head. And I said, okay, so I led him in prayer.
Yes.
And afterward,
I happened to look down an alleyway, and this woman sitting there, I knew right away that we got to go talk to her. So we went up to her. She was sitting by herself, and I said, how are you? And she said, horrible. I said, all right, tell us what's going on. And she's just like, oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. So Lynn and I kind of sat down and got talking, and she started talking, and I told Lynn, listen, because she started spilling what's been going on in her life, all this stuff, her babies, and were taken away, and she's just a whole bunch of stuff, and she was New Age. I saw a bracelet on her, I knew she was New Age right away, but she started talking.
Pray for them. The lady, we could tell there was a language barrier there, and she was struggling to kind of talk to us, but the gentleman, he talked totally in Spanish. Michaela took over, and she went in, and she prayed for them, and I'm telling you, the power of God was so strong, I felt like I was going to fall out. I was praying in the spirit, supporting her, and when she got finished praying, they were like, thank you. God bless you. We love you. I'm telling you, it's the truth. And so we